Welcome back again. Do you know this is episode number 5?
A whole hand.
I know. We're doing really good. We are being consistent.
We progress
It's
over perfection.
perfection,
That is
yes.
my motto
Better
of the year.
better done than
Better done than perfect,
better
right?
done than perfect. Yes. Yes, that's the saying. Very
Number
good.
5. I'm proud of us. We've been doing
I know. And we've had guests. We just had Megan. So this is our
Yes.
down and dirty again, just kind of talking
just
about what's going
just
on.
the two of us.
They didn't know we were singers, did they? Lucky them. Okay, so I think something that we need to talk about because I think it's a very exciting time of the year. Twice a year, we have
Yes.
furniture market, and it is upon us now.
It's time.
It's here. The traffic has picked up. I have to wait at a stoplight, sometimes
Yeah.
through 2 stoplights. It's crazy.
That 5 to 10 minute commute can
It just doubled.
turn to 15 to 20, maybe.
Damn market people. Oh, we love our market.
Okay, today is Wednesday,
Today's Wednesday, yeah.
October 22nd.
Second, yes.
So
And
the official,
yeah, officially, if I remember correctly, it starts on Saturday.
okay.
Ooh, you know what I didn't do? I always like to look up who the band's going to be that's playing.
Oh, shoot, someone
Did
told
you
me.
see it?
No, someone told me, and they're good.
It's always
They're
someone
good.
good.
Okay, hold on.
All right. You look on your phone and find out who it is because we got to let everyone know. But officially, it starts Saturday and it's through the weekend. Maybe it's Friday. You know what? I'm not the best person to maybe ask about that, but it's gone to where it's kind of compacted over a weekend. But right now, you've got the showroom. Well, salespeople are here because, like Eric, my brother-in-law, Lazy Boy, he's already here. So the salespeople are here. The
And I
reps.
think that's important or cool to point out that when we say furniture market, it's all furniture companies like Lazy Boy, like a huge
Yeah.
name that you've heard of a million times,
Yes.
down to a tiny little,
Mom and pop.
yeah.
And something too other people don't know about is you think about all these spokespeople for these furniture companies.
That's it.
They come to High Point.
Yes.
And we get to see them.
So-
like Martha Stewart.
Yeah,
and
Joanna Gaines,
Yep.
Chip. Why was
Chip
I
and
going to say
Joanna.
Keith? I was going to say Keith.
You didn't even look like a Keith.
No,
You're
no, no.
crazy.
Okay. The band is the Coral Reefer Band. So the
Jimmy Buffett.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
knew it was
God.
someone good.
Who's
Okay.
singing for him
That's
though?
on Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
The
And that
25th.
yeah, and that is if you're here in High Point or anywhere around and want to go see it, it is in the parking lot at Showplace is usually where they have it. Right across from IHFC.
Oh, the Fray. The Fray is
Oh, the
on
Fray.
Sunday.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
The Fray, yep.
is the big band. That's the big band.
On Sunday. Center stage.
Center stage.
Yep. And then
Oh, that's cool.
the
I
Coral
knew it was
Reefer
someone
Band
I
on
heard.
Saturday.
That's
So
cool.
2 really cool
Yeah.
options for live music. Like,
Yeah, I know.
that's really cool that just
Free.
yeah.
Free live
Yeah.
music. Not just and they serve free wine and beer. You got to have your market pass to get
Gotta
in.
have a market pass.
Us
yeah.
locals know people.
Townies.
We know
The
townies.
The townies know the deal.
We know how to get into the free food and free drinks during
Yeah.
market. And there's a lot of it.
There are lots and lots of
And
options.
bags. If you need bags.
Yep.
Bags everywhere.
You can get tons of swag. Tons of swag.
I know. And there's tons of showroom space. Matter of fact, I've got some stats for you. You want to hear some
okay.
stats?
Yep.
Put it in perspective to people who aren't here. So in showroom space, there is like 12 million square feet of showroom space.
12 million. Okay.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And in downtown, if people don't know, we actually have a market district.
Yes.
They have actually sectioned it off, created a district so that anyone wanting to have a market space has to be within that district. So, and it's I'd have to look at
It's a piece
map.
of our downtown.
It is,
that
yes.
is a
Specified just for market. So if you were like, in Congdon Yards and you're like, I want to have a showroom here, you cannot do it. You have to be within the
In the
market,
market
space.
district.
Yeah, the district, yeah. Also, another stat that I found very interesting. I was at Leadership High Point and Tammy Covington, CEO of Market Authority, was there. And she talked about the economic impact and she put it in ways that we could maybe wrap our mind around it a little bit more. She said that each year, so 2 markets, April and October, economic impact is equal to 4 Super Bowls.
That's great. So each market is like 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know.
That's a huge so
Yeah.
the whole state is impacted by
Yeah.
little old High Point.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We are a little stone in their crown.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Y'all need to hear about Raleigh and Charlotte. But Megan said in the last podcast that for the economic impact for the entire state is over $6 billion.
That's insane
Billion.
too. That
Yeah, I
really
know.
is.
I know.
It's a huge event for the whole city.
Yeah, and think about it too, and people don't think about this aspect. So every year or every market, a showroom changes. They aren't going to have the same walls, the same place.
The whole
So,
thing, yeah.
Yeah, so you got to think about the painters, the contractors coming in building
The
new walls.
designers,
Yeah.
the people helping move things in and out.
Yes,
The people that designed the furniture. There are so many.
plumbers coming in. We always tell people like if they're doing something to their house, like a month before market is not a great time
Not
to
the
catch.
time. Yeah, not
like
the
your
time.
local, handyman or electrician. Like they're busy downtown.
All our guys are busy.
They are. Sorry, just plan around it. Just like we plan during market,
Yes.
not to go out to dinner.
Yes, that's true. So
Locals, we stay at home. Mac
where
and cheese.
where is a place? Where should we go? So
Oh, if we did venture out during
yeah,
market.
so this is my anniversary weekend.
Oh,
So we're gonna go out on Friday, which maybe won't be as crazy,
maybe
but
not.
I'm not.
Maybe.
I don't know. Should we venture out and go somewhere like in Winston, maybe?
You could. I mean, even Winston Greensboro, they get a little crowded, but here it's more inundated just because it's easy. The showrooms are open till probably like 6 or so, and then a lot of showrooms have like cocktail parties
Yeah.
afterwards. So people just kind of, like Earl's right here downtown with everything.
Busy.
Earl's is a great,
Yeah.
delicious food. Busy. Blue Water because everyone loves Blue Water. It's been there
And
for
a
so
lot of
long.
our local, our good local places will also cater. They're doing
Yes.
parties, so that is another reason why
Real Creations, Southern
busy for this
Roots.
next week.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. And then you think about
I
those
know all
people
my
hiring.
go-to. I'm like, so
Yeah.
where do we go? Where do we go? We got maybe go to Winston. Yeah, the
Maybe.
impact.
I
Yeah.
think, you know what? Marisol. Have you ever been to Marisol?
Oh yes, in Greensboro.
Yes. I haven't been there in forever, but it's fabulous.
That's a good one.
But people might still be going there. You better make a reservation.
I know it's Wednesday already. We might just be going.
McDonald's.
Maybe we'll just keep on driving. Go to Charlotte.
I'm going. Yeah, you could go to Raleigh. Raleigh's like a smidge bit closer.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Just a little bit. Traffic not as bad on 85. And yeah, you can go pick up a bottle of champagne at Smitty's. It's your go-to
yes.
grocery store. You don't have to maneuver the Harris Teeter parking lot.
Yeah. Smitty's
They
has
repaved it.
such a good selection of
They do.
wine. It is a little hidden gem. Like you wouldn't
think they
from the outside. I mean, it's not looking like they're going to have a good choice, but they have a full red wine selection and rosé. They've got a few different
whites.
champagnes.
Yeah, they have Fico.
They got the
Jason Oliver he made fun of my pronunciation.
They got the fancy stuff.
Fancy stuff. I find myself
They have
there some evenings.
Yeah, some high end. On the way home, it's right there.
right.
It's a good, quick little stop.
Easy peasy. Another stat is how many people. So talking about, we just said your restaurant's hard to get to. So Little High Point has over 75,000 people coming into it. So that's why we're talking about we don't go out to eat. It's an influx.
Right. Yes. Yeah. All of our restaurants will be overflowing.
Yes.
Which is it's amazing. It's great for them.
It's very cool. And to see downtown, like you feel like you're, I don't want to say little New York, people make fun, but
it is. It's like a little happening.
Yeah.
Bus.
I mean, you've got
busy little city for
the
bussin'
policemen.
city. Is that how you said bustling?
Bustling little
Oh,
city.
bussin's cool. That's what the
Bussin'.
kids say.
Oh,
Bussin'. It is bussin'.
They're probably like, that's the wrong
Like,
terminology.
that was cool 2 years ago.
Sorry. But no, you've got like the police officers in the crosswalk because you've got all the traffic and everything. You've got the airplanes flying over. It's like being in Myrtle Beach back in the 80s.
with the like
Sura.
Surya,
Whatever it is, I
whatever.
don't know, rugs. It's like you're somewhere else. So it's kind of cool. And there's tons of locals who work market too, have like market
Yes.
jobs.
Yes, that come and help out in these showrooms because it
Yeah.
takes 75,000 people suddenly coming into the city require a little more than your average
Yes.
workforce.
I know.
So it's a great to help out with catering or help setting up showrooms. It's a
Yeah.
great opportunity to,
Yeah, a little extra money.
and then that's how you can get your market pass
That's right.
to get the free stuff.
Ways.
So the other important market,
What?
the housing market.
Oh, didn't.
Housing
Your
market.
own today. Furniture market, housing market.
Yeah,
Yes, the
the,
housing market.
the
Well,
other big updates,
I know.
housing market updates.
Well,
There's been a lot out there.
there has been a lot out there, which, obviously the media just takes information and runs with
news.
it. The negative, what?
Fake
news.
news.
The negative information. Like, I think here's some good stuff. But something I saw the other day that I was talking to you about was there were some headlines about that the market's going to crash because prices have gotten so high. The market's going to crash, this, that, and the other. So
Foreclosures. I've had people asking me about, are we going to see foreclosures?
Yeah, no. And here, and this is how they spin it. They're like, foreclosure rates are up. They are up from last year
When they
a
were
little
like
bit,
zero.
but they're still like way
Very, very
below
low. Yeah.
where they peaked at before COVID. So that's, just people like to make people worry about stuff. But yeah, you don't see those foreclosures happening. But about the market crashing, the prices are so high, blah, blah, blah. The stats, however, I mean, that's what people say, but the stats out there, and that's why I read a few articles and was listening to a few podcasts, the stats out there, and these are from major, like from Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. I mean, this is not just someone's opinion.
These are big.
Yes, these
credible
big players, credible
stats.
That over the next 5
Mary
years.
Powell's really doing her homework.
Yeah, we do. But the stats is that they are seeing or expecting an increase in housing prices to go up 2 to 3% each year. So on an average, because
Healthy, typical.
Exactly. Well, an average is around 4 to 5%. So it's a little bit lower than that, but it's still an increase. So over the next 5 years, you're going to be paying more for a house, 50% more than you would today. And the main reason for this is supply and demand, because there's still not enough housing for everyone. And that's not going to change overnight.
Right.
And, I mean, yes, there's new construction that we're missing, but then there's also
Which takes, again, that's when you're saying it doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah, no, it does not. They cannot build those overnight. But, you've got other reasons too. People who, I mean, there's a multitude of reasons, but when people have a choice to move, people are always moving, right? We've said there's a change.
There's
in your
always
life.
a reason that people might, moving because they have to.
Yeah. But the people who don't have to, those people, the reason they're staying put is because they have that 2 or 3% interest rate.
I just had that conversation this morning.
Yeah.
Of I have a 2.25% interest rate. Why would I ever I don't have a good reason for you.
You don't have to. If you don't want to.
Yeah. If you don't need to move and you that's very low. That is historically low.
Yeah. Historically, like never happened before, will never happen again.
Never in history.
Never. But it's got a lot of people just staying put, which is fine. That is fine.
It's just, it's different.
And then you've got the people who.
But that doesn't indicate, I guess that's the big point is that's not indicating a crash. It's just indicating different than a few years ago.
Yeah. This is different reason. There's always reasons. There's a different reason. Some people are saying still the interest rates are too high. Well, they're not too high. They're normal, but it's higher than 2 or 3%. Yes, but you're going to have to get over that because, again, It's never going to go down to that. So you're going to have to move at some point in time. And we're hoping, again, as we reiterate every time, we're hoping they do come down a little bit. And if they do, everybody's going to jump on the fence. You're going to be fighting in multiple offers for different houses. That could happen. So, but another reason people aren't moving too is because they can't find something, because there are more listings right now than there have been, but there's still not enough out there.
Right. For what people are needing, what the
Not
needs
enough
are.
choices. Yeah. Not enough choices. So therefore, it kind of keeps people put. So, but I think people just need to remember that sometimes headlines are meant to be dramatic to catch your attention. It doesn't really mean that's what's happening here. And again, everything's hyper local. There might be some little areas where maybe that is happening. I don't know. But I will tell you honestly, and this is my opinion on something.
Okay.
Before COVID, we had a strong market. It's kind of like now. Actually,
It's very similar to now.
Pre-COVID
Very similar, I would say.
Yes, there's still some negotiation. You still have some houses now and then that you get multiple offers on because they just really click all the boxes.
Right.
But I think the money that was lost during the 2008, 2009 when the market dropped, I think that if that had not affected the housing market, which the only reason it affected the housing market is because that's what happened. The banks were lending to people who couldn't afford their houses.
Not have been. Yes,
they shouldn't have been.
It was poor lending practices,
poor lending.
which is different than a high interest rate.
Exactly.
It's incredibly
people
different.
Like, oh, you want to go that high? Okay,
Sure.
sure. You can't really afford it, but
I
think
trust
you're
you.
good.
I trust you.
I trust you.
You
Well,
know your finances better than me.
it didn't work out so well, and so all of our houses depreciated, and I mean, talk about picking up some good housing,
Right,
good
yeah.
investments. But if that had not happened and we had our usual I haven't done the math in this, by the way, but if we had our
Yeah.
usual
This is
4 to
opinion only.
It's opinion only.
Disclaimer.
If we had our 47 average appreciation
Yeah.
each year, this is where our housing prices would be right now.
That makes sense, actually.
I truly believe that. I should probably stop and do some math and just look at, go
Right.
back in MLS and look and see, okay, this sold for this much. Now it's worth this much.
And
what
do that
percentage?
same- See what the trend would be.
Yeah.
for
But
this-
I truly believe that, housing, it was so low around here. It was pitiful.
Well, that's the thing. That is one of the Carolisms. You got to ride the wave.
You do have
But
to
when
ride the
you've
wave.
been in real estate for a long time, you look at it, it's up and it's down. It's up and it's
Yes.
down. And sometimes it can be like that. Even with just an age, some years I'm like, oh, this year I'm killing it. And then
Yeah.
some years I'm like, I could certainly be busier.
Yeah. When other people are doing more business
Right.
than
So
It's-
it's agent, but it's person by person. But as a whole, we all kind of
yes.
you got to ride the wave.
do have to ride
And
the
right
wave.
now, it's not a crash.
The storm's not
but we're
coming.
also not like
Yeah.
tsunami.
Yeah. So it's very calm waters.
Yeah.
Calm waters. We're just sailing right along.
Yeah. Just
So yeah.
think how boring our lives would be if things had just been smooth sailing. Just a nice little 4 or 5% increase year over year.
Yeah, I know. It does. You got to have a little mix up. And investment wise, real estate is the most solid. You will have some depreciation sometimes, but not very often. And real estate always comes back because guess what? Everyone needs
A house.
a roof over their head.
Shelter. It's one of the necessities.
Yeah. Whether it's an apartment, whether it's a McMansion, whether it's a little small home, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Everyone needs a place to live. So it's never going away.
Nope. It is one of the essential items. Remember,
is.
that was the other thing in COVID. Things had to be essential.
Oh,
Do you
yes.
remember that?
We weren't essential for a while. Then they said, oh, yeah, we were
Like,
wrong.
oh, shelter.
Guilford County.
People need somewhere to live.
Yeah.
Shelter
Hello.
is essential.
It is essential. So speaking of shelter, what about new listings?
I have a couple. I have a couple of things.
Yes.
I've got, Ramilly, the house in Winston that I could not talk about. It's getting photographs tomorrow, so it will be live
Nice.
and available very, very soon
Oh,
for everyone
good.
to come and see. It's such a great
And what's the
house.
purchase? What's the price on that? Do you have the price?
347.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
Good.
For 3 full baths and 3 bedrooms
It has a
upstairs.
finished basement, right?
Yes, with another so it has the like dual primaries. It is
Mm-hmm.
great. It would be great for multi-generational if you wanted to have a roommate, rent it out. If you
Yep.
have a large family, great house. I
Oh,
also
cool.
have another little sneak peek coming up, a house that's not it's going to be a cute little townhouse coming
Ooh.
up in the High Point, Davidson County area.
Nice.
So that one I can't, maybe the next episode
Okay.
this is
Davidson
just,
County
yeah,
buzzword.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
What? Davidson County lowered taxes.
Yes.
Um,
What about you? What do you have? Anything?
oh, I have got no new listings right now to talk about.
Mm.
But I do have the Rock Spring East, those townhomes.
Yes.
And I will tell you, every single person that walks in those places are like, these are beautiful. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they're great for many different age
Well,
groups.
circling back, they're great for furniture market.
Oh, they are great for furniture market people. They are no maintenance,
Yeah,
like go
perfect
in.
for that.
2 bedrooms, they each have their own bathroom. So, but I was speaking to Elizabeth, my niece, and
Yes.
she is 20. I'll probably get this wrong. I could think it might be 24. No, she is 24. And we were talking about younger people buying houses and stuff. And she actually made the comment. She's like, yeah, but I don't have that much money saved up. And I was like, we need to do like something on Instagram about this.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was just talking to the lender at Pinnacle. Just happens to be, I'm sure there's other programs out there, but they have 100% financing option
Oh.
for anyone, as long as it's your
Oh.
primary residence. And I think
So that means $0 down payment.
0 down payment. Like last time, people were like, I have to have 20% to put down. I have to have 5% to put down. You got no 0% to put down. And I think your credit score needs to be like 640, something like
Okay.
that.
All right.
But I don't think there are any income restrictions or anything like that. I have to get some more detail from them. But again, it's
That's
proving
a
that there
great
are
option. Yeah.
options, there are ways. So 0% down, right? But then you've got closing costs. You've got to pay the attorney. You've got to pay the lender, this, that, and the other,
Have to hold some money in
fees,
escrow.
escrow funds, all that stuff. So the seller is offering $5,000 in closing costs. So
That should cover a
that should
big chunk.
almost
Yeah.
all of it. But then if it's your primary residence, you also can get $7,500 from the city of High Point. So say you don't need that whole $7,500. Say you only need like $7,000. That remaining amount you can take off the purchase price. You can put it towards your purchase price too.
Oh, great.
Or instead of using closing costs, say you've got $5,000 saved up, which everyone should have at least $5,000 saved up. You can put that $5,000 from the seller concessions
You can use it.
toward
You
can
could
buy
lower
down
the
purchase
price. Yeah. You can buy down your interest
rates. Yes, you can buy a refrigerator with it. You can whatever you can use it. It's money for you to
It's
use
for you
however
to
you
have.
want.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, people could get in there, and I think their mortgage payments would be, I think around 1,800, 1,800, which we're like, okay, so this is where I was going with Elizabeth.
Yes.
Because I'm like, what are you paying now? And she said about 900. So she has a roommate. I said, so about the same amount. I said,
Right.
so think about this, Elizabeth. What if you bought this 0% down, no closing cost, and your mortgage is 1,800 a month, and you get a roommate? And what if you charge that roommate $900? You are now paying the same amount you are paying someone else's mortgage,
Yeah.
but now
Paying your own.
you're paying your own. You are a homeowner. As we said, the appreciation should
Yeah.
go up. So if
Equity.
you stay
You're
there,
getting equity.
yeah,
And
exactly. You can write off your interest. It's just, there's so many things great about it. And plus it just gives you that self-worth of, I'm a homeowner.
of a home.
And I can
Yes.
do
It's an
whatever I want to.
opportunity. Speaking of headlines and
Yes.
things, I've seen this generation, they'll never own a home. My children will never own a home.
Yeah.
That's one of those scary headlines that makes
It
you
is.
think, oh my gosh, how are our housing prices getting so out of control, or what's
Yeah.
the scarcity, what's the issue? Here's a perfect option for that.
Yeah, exactly.
There are options out there. You just have to have,
Oh gosh, yeah.
you've got to get a little creative,
Yeah.
which
And two, a minimum down payment. Just forget that program that they have. I mean, you can put 3% down. VA
yeah.
0% down
Yep.
if you're a veteran. So I mean, 3% down is not that much money.
There are
And then
also the gift. You can get gifts now
yes,
so much,
from anyone.
so much less restricted now.
Yes,
It's much simpler.
yeah, you used to have to sign a letter or the person giving you the money saying, I'm not expecting payback. But now it's just like, who's giving you money?
Yeah.
Let's put it down. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how much.
That's
Pay the
it's
whole thing for
really
you.
a great thing. Someone wants to give you a leg up. I know that I know Carol does that.
Yeah, she does for all the kids or the grandkids, which I think
Carol
sometimes
Carol puts her money where her mouth is.
she
She's like, real
does.
estate's a good investment. I'm going to make sure you all
I know, and she
do it.
doesn't always have the best ideas, but this
No.
one was good.
But
I was
yeah.
like, Mom, that's really a good idea.
It is a great idea.
So
Yeah.
she gifted the money to put in an account only to be used for a house.
Yeah.
And Jack's already used his. He bought a shop.
Mm-hmm.
He's used his. My oldest nephew has used his. Well, both of them, James and David, both have used theirs to buy houses.
Elizabeth, come by Rock Spring East.
You would have to live in High Point, however.
That's
Not-
a perk.
That's hey. We
Not
sell
have
it.
to.
We
Yeah.
sell that shit all day long.
Remember,
man.
and that means we really love you if we're trying to get you to move.
That's
here.
right. We like you. So yeah, I mean, and it's walkable. So we last night was Real Creation was having half price wine night.
I'm so jealous I missed out on this
I-
outing.
I
How was
know.
it?
DeLille HOME outing. You missed it. It was great. So we started the townhomes. We walked. It took us all of like 5 minutes. And
Amazing.
we walked down there. She took us some videos and stuff, and we went and got our half price bottle. We all three drank it, and then we each bought a half price bottle to take back home with us.
That's perfect.
And then we walked back.
I love that.
I know it was exercise and wine. We drank the wine and then walked it off.
Yeah. So I also have been thinking about now that the market's always been wonderful, but now they have that place in the back that's opened up.
Yes, I went back there.
Oh, did you?
I did. It's very cute.
I have not been back there, but that I think should be that's an adventure I have on my list is to go and get the wine and then go get some cake.
Yes, because it's in the social district.
Yeah.
So you just take your like little
Yeah.
glass over there, or
Or your bottle, because it's half
or the bottle. It happened to be a screw top, so I mean, it's just like
so there you
paper
go.
bag and all. We had
Yeah.
the paper bag, and we're good to go. So, yeah, you could walk because I actually talked about doing that, but they weren't in the mood for cake, and it was starting to drizzle a little bit. So
Not in not in the mood
don't
for cake.
know. I don't. I think it was the drizzling that was
Oh,
the problem. If you lived there, you could get up in the morning.
Uh-huh.
You could go to the market. They have coffee too.
Yep.
I didn't know if you knew that.
I did know that they have coffee.
They have coffee. You can go to Organic AF, get some
could go
breakfast.
do
Humbled Warriors.
I was gonna say Humbled Warriors. Go do some yoga.
And
Shout
then you
out
go
to
home.
Stacy.
Stacy.
If you were in here right now,
That's right. She left us. She was afraid I was going to put her on camera.
we would have.
You would have been right. And then okay, say you work from home. So you go home. Okay, I'm full. I got my exercise in.
Yeah.
You go home. Lunchtime. Gonna go to Blue Rock.
Yep.
Or Mayberry's. Or you've got
Tom's is right across.
Blue Zucchini. Tom's is right there. You can do breakfast at Tom's if you want to sit down breakfast. Okay, then you go back home. You finish up your work. Time for wine.
Oh, Frady's. Yep.
Oh, Fred. Yeah, there's so much right there. I mean, I could go through the list. So much. You can buy jewelry and clothes.
Nothing else to do. I'm
Monkeys.
gonna go shop. I've worked.
Monkeys and Gary.
I've worked
Some.
today. I'm gonna go buy myself a present.
That's right.
Yeah, there we
A
go.
little motivational gift, maybe every Monday morning.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
That could
idea.
happen, yeah.
That's a good
And
idea.
you could get anything from your car from the auto parts store.
Also, Blue Rock is one of the places that's open on Monday. That could be a whole podcast episode.
Okay. Got the townhomes that still have 1013 Johnson Street.
Oh,
such a fantastic house.
Okay, and again, back to furniture market.
Oh, it's a great furniture market house. It is the best. Are you tangled? It is the best entertaining house.
It is
I know from experience, I used to live there. It has, I mean, it's just perfect. It's got all the outdoor, like the side doors that go out in the side yard. And it's got the big backyard. You got the
Literally a
back
show
door.
house. It has been a
Yes.
show house,
Yes.
designer show house with the Junior League of High Point.
We did that in 2019. So there's my 2 listings. That's what I got going. Oh, well, 13 listings. Who's counting?
Just one neighborhood and one house.
That's right.
Kick and Stacy are off doing all. They've
Oh,
got some things
yes.
too. We might have to have them give us some
I
of
think,
their.
yeah, I think we need to have them own. A Kick won't mind at all.
No, no.
She would love to do it. Stacy's a little gun shy, but I think we
She
can
can do it.
coerce her.
She could do it. We could have an evening podcast where we have
Ooh,
maybe a little wine.
Wine and chat.
Mm-hmm.
Chat and wine. Fireside. Well, maybe not fireside.
We can't move this setup.
That's right. It has to be
The
here.
wine will have to be
They will have to
here.
be sitting over there in the background like small children. Hello, over here. Can't move the chairs. Hey, we upgraded with our guests.
Yes,
With the
we
pink
did.
sofa.
We did. We can move over there. That would be fine, but it has to stay in this location.
Yes, we do. And we have some more guests lined up.
Those have been some good market updates. Listen, we
know.
hit the furniture market update,
Yes.
and the housing market update.
That's right.
Taking care of all
There you
of
go. You're
our
welcome.
needs.
So we will look forward to our next guest episode.
I think that's it. We've got everyone caught up.
Yep. Well,
I
think we're good.
feel informed.
You know what? Everyone out there listening is going to think the same thing. Like, I can take over the world now and go buy a house.
At least through the end of furniture market. Then
That's right.
Then we'll all regroup and recap.
We will catch back up. If you get a chance to walk out there downtown and view our little city as a big city, now's the weekend to do it and go listen to some live music. But thanks for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.
See you next time.